Hello WJPS Wolves, welcome to WJPS News. I'm Jane Castrejon.
And I'm Jordan Juarez, and you're watching The Highlight.
Hi WJPS, and welcome back. I want to wish everybody a happy and healthy school year. We're really excited for some success this year on all different fronts. So it's been good to see everybody our first few weeks back, and I'm really looking forward to a great year with everybody at the school.
Welcome back, WJPS. It is super exciting that we are here. We've been doing this for quite a few years now, over 15, so welcome back to the WJPS Highlight.
Ella Anayatian reports on new WJPS school-wide policies.
The new school year is about 1 month in, and WJPS students are required to adhere to updated policy. Students are mandated for the WJPS logo to be visible throughout the entire school day. To enhance classroom focus, students are not allowed to use phones during school hours and must keep them off and stored away in their lockers.
A lot of distractions are lifted from students, and it enables them to really engage in their lesson and to work with each other and listen a little bit more to what the expectations of the class are and meet those expectations ultimately.
Students must sign the log before entering the bathroom as a new safety measure. Everyone must carry a pass when moving through the hallways. Those without a pass will be stopped. Students are adapting to these policies, with some noting that they feel more dedicated and focused in their work.
Without these distractions, it's really helpful to pay attention to the lesson.
The front doors of the building now feature a new alarm. Students are prohibited from leaving without proper clearance, or an alarm will activate throughout the school. All classroom doors are now locked once each period begins to emphasize punctuality.
To the bathroom and you come back and the doors are locked, and you have to try and open, but they're in the middle of a lesson, you might interrupt the lesson.
Whether it's locking doors or keeping cell phones off and away, school leaders hope these measures create a safer learning environment. I'm Ella Anayatian, reporting for WJPS News, The Highlight.
Now for a special segment we're calling The Wolves of WJPS, where we dive into the heart of our school community, highlighting the students, staff, and stories that make WJPS truly one of a kind. Let's meet some of the incredible members of our wolf pack. We shine a spotlight on WJPS new math teacher, Mr. Sulea.
WJPS welcomes a new teacher, Mr. Sulea. He teaches math to 7th graders 2nd, 7th, and 8th period. Mr. Sulea has been a practicing teacher for 5 years and has taught at 2 other schools before WJPS.
So I started at St. Demetrius Prep in Astoria. I did 3 years over there. And then I did 1 year last year at MS 149.
Mr. Sulea has always enjoyed math as a subject, and since he was a child, he has always had a knack for teaching.
So there's a lot of reasons. Growing up, I was always fascinated with the math, and I thought I was always good at it. And I had a lot of experience even before I became a teacher with tutoring, and I had a lot of success, I would think.
Whether it's solving equations or tackling more advanced topics, Mr. Sulea's goal is to help his math students.
Mr. Sulea has made quick connections with his students and reflects on his first month teaching at WJPS.
I think I'm adjusting pretty well. I think the school has been making it pretty easy in terms of my colleagues, the people I work with, but then also even the kids. The kids have been really good, very respectful. There's a nice energy in this building. It has that nice magical feeling that some schools just have. Well, this school hasn't.
Let's meet another incredible member of our wolf pack. Aspiring student athlete Tyler Nagle is trying out for the Francis Lewis volleyball team. Dante Lobasco has the story.
Freshman and aspiring athlete Tyler Nagle is starting his time at WJPS with a bang. At 14 years old, Tyler's gravitated towards volleyball. He stands at 6'1" and loves to play volleyball in his free time.
I've been playing volleyball for about a year now.
Growing up in an athletic household has helped him nurture his gift in sports. Tyler's been playing volleyball and basketball with his 2 brothers for the past year. Although this might seem like a late start, this puts him in a good position to try out for high school sports.
I plan on joining Francis Lewis's boys varsity.
Francis Lewis High School allows WJPS students to try out for sports teams at the school, opening up opportunities like this to many more kids. In preparation for the fall volleyball season, Tyler's been practicing with like-minded people like WJPS senior Alex Wu. In addition, Tyler's been actively engaging in out-of-school volleyball teams and activities.
Yes, I've been on Legacy's 17 nationals team. Legacy is a volleyball club in the Bronx.
This investment of time has put him in a very good position to try out for sports in the future. After high school, Tyler plans on trying out for a Division I volleyball team, the highest level of college sports team.
Keep your eye out for aspiring volleyball star, Tyler Nagle. I'm Dante Lobasco with WJPS News, reporting for The Highlight.
Veronica Barros takes us inside Mr. Reff's Spanish class.
Hola! As of now, students learn about the significant figures that contributed to Hispanic culture such as Frida Kahlo, Messi, and more. Daily, they learn about Hispanic Heritage Month and their significant figures such as Dolores Huerta, who was a labor leader and civil rights activist.
Learning about all different types of people that have influenced the culture, the Hispanic culture, with movies, food, sports.
In class, we learned about lots of important Hispanic figures such as activists, musicians, dancers, and lots of other interesting, important people.
As students continue to learn, they are welcomed by the new classroom vibe in which Mr. Reff is very excited to keep growing with colorful decorations for a more welcoming and joyous learning environment.
Take a look around, you'll see we got sombreros, we got flags, we got posters, we got artwork, we got all different types of things that have to relate to the Spanish and Hispanic culture.
He gave me more of an open view about the Hispanic and Latino heritage. And I found out that I was Dominican.
Hang out really good, it's really nice, and it's becoming a very decorative, welcoming place for the Spanish environment, Spanish culture and classroom.
As students continue to practice their Spanish speaking skills in this new class, they're learning about the significance of the Hispanic Heritage Month. This is Veronica Barros reporting for WJPS News, The Highlight.
And here's Maya Guadarrama showing us how to make a fall snack.
Hello WJPS Wolves! Today we're baking banana bread from scratch, starting with the most important step, mashing those ripe bananas. Let's get started. After about 15 minutes in the oven, our banana bread is ready to cool and slice. Now it's time to enjoy. For WJPS News, I'm Maya Guadarrama.
Fall is here and the pumpkin spice craze is back. Let's dive into why this seasonal flavor has so many WJPS wolves howling. Here's Mellany Groden with more.
Lattes to muffins, the pumpkin spice craze is in full swing. Let's see what students are picking up to get their fall flavor fix.
I just think it's very exciting because, you know, once the time comes and everybody realizes that the drink is back on the menu, everybody gets that feeling of, oh, fall is coming, the season is getting colder, it's time to bundle up.
The Starbucks Pumpkin Spice Latte was first introduced in 2003 and has become one of their best-selling seasonal drinks.
I don't like the fact that it starts way too early in the season because we're still in summer, and sometimes some Starbucks, they actually are already advertising the pumpkin spice, so it's like kind of rushing the summer.
Pumpkin spice flavored items are not limited to coffee. They now include cereals, cookies, candles, and even dog treats.
Most of the addiction aspect of the pumpkin spice latte would come from the caffeine and the sugar, right? So when you ingest something that makes you feel good, your body's like, oh, that was fun, do that again, right? So that would be the sugar, gives you a little bit of energy, you metabolize that. The caffeine is a stimulant, it makes you feel like fun and energized.
According to Business Insider, the pumpkin spice latte evokes cozy. 3 simple words, pumpkin spice latte, are usually enough to get some people eager for cooler temperatures and fall weather. I'm Mellany Groden reporting for WJPS News, The Highlight.
Adam Shalaby takes us to Little Bay Throgs Neck Dog Park.
You can take your dog for a run on the Little Bay Dog Run. The park was named and opened in 1973.
Over here because my dog could just run around all day. He loves playing with other dogs, and it's a big space for him to just run around all the time.
The park is a big open area covered in grass and will give your dog more than enough space to run around and play. The park gives you a great view of the Throgs Neck Bridge and the water. There's also a little fenced-off area where little dogs can run around and play without any hindrance.
My favorite part would be the amount of people that get together and they just let their dogs roam freely and just have a great time.
All size dogs are allowed, big or small. The size does not matter. At the park, you meet all kinds of people and their dogs.
I don't come here to take him to come and run, but maybe like once a week on the weekends.
The dog park is open year-round, Monday to Sunday, 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. I'm Adam Shalaby reporting for WJPS News, The Highlight.
And here's the weekend weather forecast with our middle schooler of the week.
Thanks. For this weekend's weather forecast, on Friday there will be a high of 68 and a low of 45 and a 0% chance of rain. On Saturday there will be a high of 73 and a low of 54 and a 0% chance of rain. On Sunday there will be a high of 66 and a low of 51 and a 30% chance of rain. I'm Emily Smith, and back to the studio.
And that's a wrap for our show, Wolfpack.
For Jane Castrejon and the rest of the WJPS News team, I'm Jordan Juarez, and thank you for watching.